The issue of marijuana has two sides. People who believe that marijuana is bad.
The deadly narcotic is thus quickly and easily prepared for its market.
And those who believe that marijuana is good.
What? You a hype. Man, ain't nothing wrong with smoking weed. Weed is from the earth. God put this here for me and you. Take advantage, man.
But this is all because of what they see and hear in the media.
Blast off.
In the media, marijuana is thought to affect someone's perception.
There you go. You got it.
And it causes them to act out in situations.
Chicks, not for the smoke. That's what it is.
However, marijuana is also used for good. To help people with medical conditions.
Nerves down too, huh, bro?
Yeah, I figured if I study high, take the test high, get high scores, right?
Right.
Right.
Although marijuana has a bad reputation in the media, there is no doubt it has more positive benefits when it's compared to cigarettes and alcohol.
Drugs are bad. You shouldn't do drugs. If you do them, you're bad because drugs are bad, okay?
People make marijuana good or bad. I've been smoking marijuana since my freshman year of high school. I've smoked weed, marijuana, throughout high school and college. I have a high school diploma, I have an associate's degree, and I am 2 classes away from finishing and getting my bachelor's degree.
So marijuana is derived from the cannabis plant, which is derived from the hemp plant. So essentially, it is a plant like any other plant, but this particular plant provides numerous amounts of medicinal benefits.
The components that are inside the plant itself is plenty, but the main one is THC, which is a psychoactive property that gets you high. And then the other component would be CBD and CBN.
Cannabinoids are systems in the body that help for a body or a person to remain in a homeostatic space.
It's something that helps people relax a little bit, have a good time.
I know people that do it. I have never done it myself, but yes, I think that it helps them calm down their nerves, and they act calm and they can think through more problems more easily.
All right! I love the future! Let's see, I'll take half a pound of that Jamaican passion, and give me some of that purplish stuff too.
All right, I'll just need to see your physician's reference.
So once you come to me to get your medical marijuana card, you can register at the dispensary to get your medical marijuana. With that, dispensary or THC rather, they have an ample amount of products. The methods that we were talking about, they will have there. So they just have a staff that will steer people towards the best products for them after they get their cards from me.
Essentially, what the program for the state of Illinois and many other states have done is they've legalized it to make money. But why is it good that they've legalized it? Because essentially what it does is that person who is utilizing cannabis under the table, or they got to get it off the joint, it legalizes their usage.
It's legal in certain states. I think it should be legal in all states because people are getting locked up. In some states, not in others. So I think that's the major reason.
Maybe not recreationally, that's still up for debate, but for medical purposes, I definitely think it should be legalized.
Yes, yes. Because many young kids are getting tickets and are being in jail for a little pound or whatever they use to smoke. I think it should.
In regards to Black and brown communities, Black, Latino, Spanish, so many of us have already been criminalized for something that's natural. But it's not until the government figured out how to make money off of it that they wanted to legalize it.
I'm from India, and it's been legal for ages. It's used by a lot of priests. It's used in the society. It's natural.
There'll probably be less arrests or convictions over marijuana because, it'll be able to get it out of stores. In other states, how I feel about other states, legalizing it, I think, is just like a stepping stone towards, trying to make it better, the stuff that people gonna do anyway. So why not? I feel like the government is finally why not tax it and make money off of it?
Anybody who is a participant in a medical cannabis pilot program or a patient of the program is allowed to have 2.5 ounces on their person at a time, any method of consumption. Whether it's weed or the actual flower, whether it's a peel or a capsule, whether it's an edible or any other method of consumption, essentially this program legalizes them having it on you.
One of my most memorable moments, that's a great question, so I have a couple of them. I'm going to say that I had served my youngest patient was 5 years old who had cancer. And I've seen the mom was just done. She didn't know what else to do. And she told me that she used the oil for, once they got the car, she used the oil for the child. She said instantly, the child was just smiling. She wasn't in pain. She was able to sleep. She was able to intake food. She gained weight, you know, so it was just a lot of good things after the use of medical marijuana.
Don't be afraid to talk about it. Don't be afraid to speak up about things that you're interested in. Because it's weed right now, but it could be something else later. It could be something else that people actually really need to talk about that they don't want to talk about. And you be the voice of the people who don't want to talk about it. And you can set the precedent for starting to have conversations that people don't want to have.